I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the mirror can tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me.
Good afternoon, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new day of Major League actions. It is opening day here in Yankee Stadium, and for the first time in Actions Entertainment history, a regular season game against the New York Mets and Yankees will count to something. Here we go. It's live, it's here, and it's in the Bronx. You see Jasleen Joseph talking with her teammates. They're stretching, they're getting ready. It's going to be a fun day of ball. And on the mound for the Yankees, number 31, Alyssa, who is getting the start. One of the folks who did not get any preseason game action, but she was signed and is taking the mound. She is up against Jasleen Joseph to start this game. And, well, here we are, live, living color, and in ready. Jasleen Joseph, the pitch. She takes it 0-1, a fastball to start us off in Yankee Stadium. And a New York legend signed behind the plate, Jorge Posada. You calling, what a guy to help call your first game, huh? Oh, and now Joseph. She tried to take one out far. I'd say there's more animosity, a little bit of animosity between these teams, of course, given with, oh my God, Jasleen Joseph on a swing, back, track, wall. There it is. HP. It's gone! Jasleen Joseph in the first at bat for the Mets rounds the bases, and she has this game at 1-0 already. The Mets love it. How could they not? The lead lady, the first lady of the team, literally leaves Yankee Stadium on the first at bat of the game for New York, for Queens, and they lead 1-0. J.J. Joseph is up to bat, the nephew of Miss Jasleen. And dear Lord, well, the game, welcome to the game. I mean, really, what a way to settle in. 0-1 here in New York. What a play! Cheater with the catch. And the starting lineup for the New York Mets is going to be Jasleen Joseph, J.J. Joseph, JoJo Joseph, the uncle of J.J., David Wright, center fielder Aaron Judge, Vladimir Guerrero, Jose Bautista, Jackson Williams, and the designated hitter, Real GQ Zero. Some would call him Big Papi Chulo. I don't know why, but that was the nickname they gave him. Here's the pitch. Joseph! JoJo Joseph, that's a swing. It's gone! The former Yankee leaves the yard. Before I could even settle and tell all the stories and whatnot, Lord have mercy. He won a ring with this team in season 1, was the catcher of season 1 with the New York Yankees, left the Yankees to go to Queens and have this Mets squad, and him and his wifey just went. Well, they didn't go to Cancun. They certainly did just go on a flight and cruise, though, across the base. It's 2-0. And maybe a rough start for Alyssa in her first game. Here's the pitch. 0-1 now in the fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball loses the zone. 1-1. Yankees do have one away. The Little League slugger J.J. Joseph, and now it's David Wright into the batter's box. Swing, fouls one off. 1-1. 1-2. Pitch. David Wright, that's a swing. It's out, it's far, it's deep, it's bat, it's gone. The Mets crossed 3 runs across the bases. And damn, what a way to start the season. This game is not getting any easier anytime soon for the Yankees. And no one in pinstripes can believe it, but they better start believing real soon. The Mets going yard in several parts of this field, left and right. David Wright and God Almighty, Aaron Judge is up to bat in a New York Met uniform. And he swings a ground ball 0-1. He already in a scrimmage game went yard in, well, here, can potentially so do it again. Well, everyone that in the scrimmage games did good. They're doing even better here, clearly so. It's 3-0. 1 out, and we're still in the top of the first. Here's the pitch. Judge takes one out that's high in the right field and under the glove of Mamba Ant for the out. And Judge will round back home. Vladimir Guerrero, the bad Vlad, up and ready now. 2 outs for the Yankees. Vlad takes a fastball at 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch from Alyssa. That's a ground ball. And De Niro unable to make that play. And on the first gets Vlad with a 2-out single. And Jose Bautista is up to bat. This lineup for the Mets is one of the scariest in the league. Simply so. The ground ball, this one to Sorcerer. Throw to Colin Talbot. And the side is finally retired. But not before the New York Mets. 2 Josephs and a right leave the yard, but the right went left. See ya. Now you see it, now you don't. We have more up next from Actions Entertainment. It's Tim Lincecum getting the start for the New York Mets. This is going to be an interesting one. Lincecum, more legendary guys in the National League, and well, now here he is. 100 on the fastball, 96. Potentially so, and he's varying speeds across those pitches. Jeter leads off in Yankee Stadium. Here the captain settles in. 0-1 now. Another one of the legends, influx of legends being added to the Major League Actions League in Season 2. Lincecum and Jeter being 2 of them. So Posada behind the plate. Joseph calls the pitch. Jeter swing and miss on the curveball. It's 0-2. And there's a lot to go around. And here and now, the 0-2. Swing! Miss! Jeter unable to get that into play, and Yankee fans will have to wait for his first MLA hit. As on and up comes Hyphen De Niro, the third baseman. The 1-0 pitch from Lincecum. Outside of the zone, De Niro sits. Lincecum delivers the 1-0. Nero, you know, one of those guys that won the World Series ring here in New York. And as far as the team goes, they do consider him one of those guys that, 2-1, swing and miss. It is vital to the success of the team. 2-1 pitch becomes 3-1. Sorcerer is on deck. Here's a pitch. And strike 2. Taking a hack at it. Here's Lincecum. The delivery, 3-2. De Niro keeps alive on a foul ball that maybe would have been a ball, but he does not like leaving things up into the hands of the umpire. No baseball player, I believe, does. And a punch out. Hyphen De Niro. Strike out. Thought it was outside the zone, but it's not. Gets to strike out. Lincecum, the second of the afternoon. Up to bat, it's Sorcerer. Making a transition from the outfield into the infield at second base and at shortstop when Jeter isn't in the lineup. Maybe a towering guy over there in the infield. 6'7". Swing, curveball. Sorcerer now. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's on the way. Lincecum
1-2.
does not get the punch out. The 1-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Two balls, two strikes. Sorcerer, swing and a miss. Down on strikes, the Mets lead 3-0 after one inning. And we have more up next here in New York City. Up to bat, Jackson Williams out in left field.
Williams.
3-0. 3-0 is the score,
No ball. One strike.
unless it gets the fastball 0-1. Jackson Williams on a swing. It's high. It's back and HP. Left fielder is going to be able to make that one.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, number
Use
7.
EH, real GQ 0. Pitch.
Ball.
1-0. 1-0 pitch on the inside. Where did the next go? 2-0 pitch. Oh, it would have been 2-0 if he didn't swing. It's 1-1. Unless it takes to... God, another shot out to left field. The New York Mets are walking across those bases right now. It's another home run. And real GQ 0 with his first major league actions. Ganger. Sending it far to left field. The Yanks. They have a lot of time to respond, but they need to get some defense up in there. Good. What a shot from 0. Flipping the bat as well. On 111 on the exit velo. 406 out of the yard. Yanks remain with Alyssa. She hasn't exactly been throwing bad pitches on the mound. The Mets have just been getting good contact, and now it's Jasmine Joseph, who already hit a solo home run today. You saw Trout and Carpenter out in the Colorado side of things, going 2-1 game as a pair of teammates. Baby and Starfire into the bullpen for New York City. For the Bronx. The 1-1, Karen Joseph. This one, Mamba Ant. Under that one, the glove. JJ Joseph, the Little League slugger. He's up and in there. Here's the pitch.
That's the
Checks
ball.
his swing, 1-0.
Nope. Ball 2.
Another one, 2-0 now.
2 balls. No strikes.
2 balls, no strikes from Alyssa. Joseph trying to get a good at bat and does. It's a base hit out in the left field. J.J. Joseph for the New York Mets.
He's safe.
Extra bases. He's on a second. Good extension. Good way to, good soft contact. Not the loud contact that he's trying to get. And now officially so. The Yankees do give the sign. Alyssa did her best, but they believe it's time for someone new now. A rough debut, a rough start for the Yankees regular season as we come up next now. It is Baby up and into the game, and a former AWF pro wrestler backing out there and, well, hoping to hold things down for the Yanks. JoJo Joseph, 1 runner on second. Baby is in. The pitch. JoJo Joseph! There it goes! See ya! Wow! 6-0 Mets. 2-1 game. That's another one that lands 420. I hit the sky so high that I could kiss the sky. JoJo Joseph, I know the Yankees missed that. A strong bat flying far gone. That's his second home run of the season, his second of the game. It's David Wright into the batter's box. Here's the pitch. 1-0. Baby doesn't get the favor of that one. Here's the 1-0. Gets a strike, 1-1. She is maybe a bit demoralized after that home run given up. And the Yankees in general, 6-0 in the top of the second. I mean, miracles can happen, but something needs to string along for that to happen. 2 outs. And somehow, some way, Wright doesn't get called in that check swing. It's 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Judge on deck. 2 outs. David fouls it off. To hell with that. Through 2 innings, JoJo Joseph went yard. 2 innings, 2 home runs. That's impeccable. Ground ball. And no diving. Sorcerer can't get it. Throw to first. Wright is in there. It is off his shoulder. It holds and doesn't allow for extra bases. And up next is Aaron Judge. We usually would do this in the Yankees uniform, but that's in the MLB season. This is the MLA season. He was drafted by the Mets, and here he is, one of 2 active MLB players in the league, the other being Mike Trout. Trout went yard already twice in 1 game. Joseph went yard twice in 1 game. Maybe Judge wants to even get just 1. He's 0 for 1 in the day. Here's the pitch. Aaron, that's a ground ball right into the glove of Sorcerer. Throw to first, and Sorcerer throwing out his favorite player. Not before some damage is done by Real GQ 0 and JoJo Joseph. See ya. He and his nephew crossing the bases. Alan Talbot up and into the batter's box. He's ready. It's Tim Lincecum. Pitch. Change up 0-1. This is the only time the Mets and Yankees will meet in the regular season. That becomes an 0-2 strike. Yankees fans not liking this. So this bragging rights in their first matchup that can count for something. Swing and a miss. Talbot down. Lincecum, his 4th strikeout. Here now HP. Left field. 0-1. Yankees rookies, you know, this must be a shell-shocking experience, this being their first game. Again, the team that just won the World Series is getting stomped on, as some could say, early on. The only thing that's left to do is potentially rally up, and that's what HP is trying to do, just working the count now. That's 1-2. A low pitch that Joseph wanted the fastball loose at the zone. 1 ball, or 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 from Lincecum. HP fouls it off, stays alive on a good swing. Two pitch. And punched out on the strike on the outside of the zone. Lincecum again. Cooking it up. Here's CM Loaf, the center fielder of the day, sometimes pitching, but taking a liking to the batting and the fielding side of things now. And here, a base hit, anything would be good for the Yankees' morale. Here's the 1-0. And they will not get that this time around. J.J. Joseph, throw the first. The Mets 6-0, while Tim Lincecum pitches a clinic. 8 hits to none. 6 runs to none. Mets lead. Here's Vladimir Guerrero. Got a single his first time around. Got a Vladimir Guerrero Sr., that is. Pitch. No good, 0-1. Doesn't swing at it. The 0-1 pitch. Guerrero fouls it off, 0-2. On the way, the 0-2. Vladimir Guerrero, foul ball. The 0-2 pitch on the way. Vladdy, that's a swing out in the right field, carrying high. Out of the glove of Ed, he makes the play. Oh, what a stop. That could have been extra bases. On a run. And that's the first out for the Yankees in the top of the third. Here, the pitch. Fastball to the heart, 0-1, doesn't get any contact on it. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike from Baby. Here she comes the next pitch. Sets a swing and a miss. Strike 1-2. Pitch. Hell of a foul ball that time from Bautista. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Osada wants it low. Swing and a miss. Strikeout on Bautista. And Baby protecting the fort. No runs, no base runners so far this inning. 2-0. Well, 6-0, 2 outs. The top of the third. Here's the pitch. Jackson Williams swings. Loaf chases it and under it for the third out. Bottom of the third is up. 6-0 New York Mets. Ant, Fars, Posada, they're up next.
Leading off for the Yankees,
You're up.
the right fielder, number 35.
Tim Lincecum. Pitch 1-0 and out in right field today. Let's get a better look at their lineup for the New York Yankees as well. HP is out in left field. Loaf is out in center. Mamba, Ant in right. DH on the day is Fars. Posada is the catcher. Jeter at short. De Niro at third. Sorcerer second. Ant and Talbot at first. The 1-0 pitch on the way from Lincecum. Ant sits again on a 2-0. Swing. Base hit. And gets out into left center. And it's the first hit of the day for the Yankees.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, number 26.
Bars gets on. She's in. Up against Tim Lincecum. 1-0. Pitcher DH combo Fars is in the lineup today, and that's a ground ball. This one, throw to first, in time, double play. Unable to really get anything there. And oh my goodness, Mamba Ant appears to have suffered a foot injury on the previous play. But it may, oh my, wow. And Mamba Ant taken out of the game for his little cousin MJ Chills. A foot injury. Wow. That is incredible. Nothing percent. Jorge Posada, his first at bat and having to know how long, the catcher, but goodness, an injury for the New York Yankees in their first game of the season. In a game like this already, an injury on a double play. That's remarkable. The 0-2. Posada doesn't swing. 1-2. The old guys, the Yankees faithful favor to. In for 10 games of travel, 10 games of, time with this team. That's a swing for Posada out in the right field. It's a base hit. The Yankees pass the baton on to Derek Jeter and not letting current, woes move them.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jared.
There's Derek Jeter now. The 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing on a changeup. 0-2. The 0-2. And a fastball. Jeter doesn't swing at it. He doesn't like the call. He's arguing with the ump. The Yankees are being shut out, but they get some hits. Not after a literal injury can halt something. So again, right field substitution. MJ Chills is in for the New York Yankees out and right, making his debut as a substitution. He went yard in a preseason game, and out and right. Real GQ0 went yard today already. Baby is trying to pitch around him potentially. 2-0. It's the top of the fourth. Time for the Yankees to make a comeback. It is running out. And that's a 3-0. Jasmine Joseph on deck. Pitch. Hard of the plate, 3-1. One pitch.
Ball 4.
And ball 4. Take your base. Real GQ0 is on to first.
Now batting, number 2.
Jasmine Joseph, she solo homered in the first one. Pitch on the way. Check swing, 1-0.
1-0.
Joseph, the good swing already, and another loud one that's foul. 1-1.
Ball 2.
2-1.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. And a check swing. Becomes a strike. Baby trying to get the first out of the inning. She has a runner on first. Joseph, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Jasleen Joseph. She knew it. She is on the leaderboard as well. That is 2 in 1 game for Jasleen Joseph. The leaderboard, the leaderboard will read Deuce, Sorcerer, Sabrina Carpenter, and Mike Trout. And now as well, Jasleen Joseph. I mean, yeah, this game is far out of hand, as the chat would remind us. New York faithful unhappy and baby will get rounded and taken out as well. It is 8-0 Mets. Yankees down like hell. And here, Starfire, not the way any of these pitchers would have wanted their first time on the mound to have gone. But in the top of the fourth, with no outs, here's the pitch. 1-0. And the New York Mets certainly trying to make a statement to the entire league and such as well. You know, this is an interleague matchup. The only time... That's a base hit. I knew it. I was watching it. The left field pick from the young fella, and he slides into safely. J.J. Joseph. The Josephs are making New York City happy, or making Queens happy. To think this, there are some teams that'll see this Mets team more than once in this season. Yankees, of course, not being one of them. And Yankees, well, yeah, if they make this comeback, well, Lord knows. But the fact that they fell this deep, you know, sometimes better offense beats better defense. We are unable to be certain that's what this case is. That's a ground ball. Over for the first out of the top of the fourth. And the runner is on third, so more often than not, that's likely a scored run. David Wright, 2 for 2 on the day. And here now, the pitch. Swing, foul ball, 0-1. The remaining games left for week 1. We'll get to those, and here's the next pitch. Swing and a miss! The Boston Red Sox will take on the Houston Astros in Tipville USA Park out in Houston. And in Atlanta, Rosewood Park, the Louisiana Dodgers take on the Atlanta Braves, and that is going to be a fun one as well. National League matchup to end the week. Here's the pitch. Yeah, losing the zone. A bit of get him out here. The Mets will face the Braves in the next game. They'll be watching that. That's a pop-up right in the second out. It'll prevent a runner from advancing up, and more likely than not, will not have a 9-0 ball game. But I can speak all but too soon because Aaron Judge is up, and the Mets have done this damage with him going 0 for 2 on the day. Call me someone that just watches the game, but maybe he's due. Too aggressive on that one. Far out on the cutter, 0-1. Fast one that was. Starfire sets up. The 0-1 on the way. Judge, ground ball, and it's 0-2. Yankees could maybe get out of this. Judge can maybe make it a 10-0 game or a 9-0 game. The pitch, check swing, strike out, and Aaron Judge down, but not before Jasleen Joseph adds her name to a leaderboard. 2 home runs, 1 game, 1 woman, and see ya. She had thrown the bat as well. That one, the first one, she was just hustling on. That one, she was confident in. Hyphen De Niro up the bat, struck out his first go of things, and Tim Lincecum still on the mound. The Yankees, they need a miracle and a half. Here's the pitch. 0-1 now.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right down the heart. Maybe not throwing it there again. Lincecum sets up low for Joseph. Wow. 0-2 on a very questionable call. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Aggressive swing and a miss. And the Yankees. Oh, I'm seeing some fans start standing up. That's 7 strikeouts for Lincecum. And the stadium anything but happy right now. They settle in again. Lincecum.
Yes.
A changeup for Sorcerer. Again, not in the outfield this season. He is infield at second base and at short when Jeter is not in the lineup. And maybe some not big shoes split, but you know, it's certainly a switch. 0-2 now. The pitch stays alive. Yankees will face the Colorado Rockies out in Coors Field their next game, facing their old friend Plouffe.
1-2.
It's a foul changeup, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing, miss. Strike out. Make that 8 for Tim Lincecum.
Now batting.
Colin Talbot is back up. Here's the pitch.
1 ball.
High.
No strike.
Even though this is not a no-hitter, this is still something Lincecum potentially trying to get a complete game in. 100 miles an hour. Talbot doesn't allow it to move him. The 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3.
3-0. This is the most Lincecum has given up the strike zone this way through. 3-0. Talbot allowed swinging and foul ball. Colin, the pitch. Fouls it off to the backstop. 3 balls, 2 strikes, bottom of the 4th. Mets lead 8-0. Here's the pitch. Collins swing and a foul ball. The 3-2. And Lincecum walks Colin Talbot. Up next is HP, the rookie. That is the first walk Lincecum has allowed this ball game. And now, herein, it is. Oh, runner goes. Colin is in safely. 2 outs, stealing second, getting the runner into scoring position, and maybe not the best lead in the world, but he certainly made something of it. Hustled over there. One of the fastest big men in the league. There, HP will sit. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch, 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2. Lincecum again. Having some trouble with the strike zone. Trying to get the punch out. HP, swing. Change up. One runner on second. HP fouls it off. In the bottom of the 4th, the Yankees haven't had much to speak of. Lincecum checking second, checking back, and the check, swing, change up, strikeout. Ends the 4th inning. The Yanks have 2 more innings if they want to make a comeback. The Mets are going to try and add on more right now. It's the top of the 5th. Starfire. Not much pitches this way through. Her 14th is about to be on the way. 1 for 2 from Vladimir Guerrero. Here is the pitch. Gets that fastball on 1. Here, the 0-1 pitch on the way. Swing, ground ball right to Jeter. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Bautista.
Bautista up to bat. 1 out for the Yankees. And Starfire with 100 miles an hour of heat. Here's the 0-1 on the way. It's a swing foul. The 0-2 pitch. On the way. Swing. High. Far. Deep. And into the glove of HP. Jose Bautista nearly taking it far and gone, but not to be. Here now. Jackson Williams up to bat. 0-2 on the day for the New York Mets, but that can all change. Check swing 0-1.
0-1.
Pitch. Fastball at 0-2. Starfire trying to end this inning, trying to get it done, wrapped up. The 0-2 on the way. Jackson Williams far out and off the wall. MJ Chills is there to play it, throw it, and oh, is he going to make the play? No, nearly. He didn't hit the cutoff man. No, maybe he didn't feel the need to, but you know, good attempt from MJ Chills on that play, but it's a double for Jackson Williams. And again, it's not where MJ Chills started off his afternoon. He was in the dugout. We came in as a defensive sub because Mamba Ant is out with a foot injury. More on that later. Pitch. The 0-1. Williams on second. And oh, real GQ0. He's going to add himself to that list too. See ya. 10-0 Mets. 4:32 gone. The list grows. Deuce, Sorcerer, Sabrina, Trout, Jasleen Joseph, Real GQ0, and wow, oh wow, Jasleen Joseph is coming up to bat right now. She has an opportunity to do something, ladies and gentlemen, that nobody in Major League Actions has ever done. Nobody in Major League Actions has ever hit 3 in one game. And here, the pitch. 0-1. Of course, the Yankees doing everything in their damn power to stop that. Starting off on a good note with that first strike. The pitch. Oh! Foul tip, but it's not enough. You can see what she's trying to do. The anticipation's growing. People are standing up. Is Jasleen Joseph going to become an anomaly? The swing and a foul ball. 0-2. At this point, the game might and is firmly out of reach for the Yankees. They can try to make a comeback however they might see fit, but the 0-2.
1-2.
Curveball. 1-2. Jasleen. The 1-2. Swing! Miss! And, well, she's going to have to settle where she sits at now. But Real GQ0 joins the table. The 2 homers in 1 game table. Middle of the 5th, bottom of the 5th, it's up next. Yankee Stadium is looking like Shea Stadium practice. Unfortunate to say, is it not? 10-0. Lincecum is still on the damn mound. The pitch. CM Loaf, swing and a miss. Pedro Martinez and Marcus Reed are in the bullpen. Martinez had a good outing against the Yanks in the preseason games. Fastball at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Loaf, that's a loud swing and foul. Yankees hoping for literally anything. The 1-2. Ground ball, it's into center field. It's a base hit. CM Loaf back on base, and oh, he's on first. Will Lincecum get taken out? Who knows, but I highly doubt it. Yep, he's still staying. MJ Chills making his MLA debut at bat at the plate. In some preseason games, he did do well, went yard in one of them, and here is trying to, do anything to get his team on the board this time around. Here's the pitch. Is a foul ball. 0-2. Lincecum, no outs this way through. On the way. Swing and a miss. The young man down on strikes. And Lincecum, that is his 10th strikeout. Tim Lincecum, ladies and gentlemen, setting an MLA record as well. You know, why not? The New York Mets can do every goddamn thing. I mean, with 10 runs, that's Fars. That's a shot out in the center field. It's going back. Judge is under it. 2 away. Throw up and prevents a tag. CM Loaf stays on first. 10 strikeouts. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 10 batters down on strikes, and Posada with a single has one of the only hits on the day for the Yankees. Here's the pitch. 1-0. Pitch on the way. Posada, ground ball. That is a foul ball. 1 runner on. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Strike 2, 1-2. After this, ladies and gentlemen, we do have an episode of AW of Chaos. And that changeup is the initials to show kind of CH. You know, I guess we're getting there in time. Posada down on strikes. It's Lincecum's 11th of the afternoon. And the top of the 6th is up next for the New York Yankees. Starfire still on the mound. 2 for 3 on the day from J.J. Joseph. And here comes the pitch from Starfire. Carnage and Chills in the bullpen. Joseph with 2 doubles on the day. The 0-1 comes 0-2. The 0-2 pitch on the way. Fouls it off to the backstop. Rough go about of things for the Yankees, but again for the Mets, you couldn't have had a better day. Strikeout for Starfire. And back to the dugout goes Joseph. But here comes the other Joseph. Guy who's already gone yard once this game. You know, he wants to do it again. There's the first one. Bang. And his beloved is the one who wait, excuse me, damn it. Did he go? Damn it, he went yard as well. I forgot. Yo, did this couple go yard in the same game? Wow. I must have tried to let that slip my mind as the game corrects me. Yeah, never mind. Several people, 2 home runs in one game. That's a pop-up. But by the way, we now officially know there's a couple that went yard 2 times in one game. That time it's a pop-up. Could have been 3. I feel like there was something I was maybe missing. But Jaslene Joseph and JoJo Joseph, 2 homers, 1 game. And wow almighty. I'm gonna check the stat line because again, this is where like I'm only human. I'm only focusing on the play-by-play. So, and I'm gonna have short-term memory with some of these. So, I know I'm gonna check this stat line, and it's gonna make me. This is gonna be hilarious when this is up. We're gonna do that once the 3rd out is done. Swing from right out, and the Yankees. Here comes the bottom of the 6th, and full stats for the New York Mets. If we can get it so far. Oh no, nothing yet. No box score. There we go. Jaslene Joseph, Drill GQ0, and JoJo Joseph. The first in Major League Action's history to also, that's 3 teammates, 3 competitors, 3 home runs, 1 game. Well, not 3 home runs, not 3 different home runs, 3 different 2 solo home runs in one game, 3 different 2 home runs in one game. Point is, these motherfuckers is hitting home runs. And it looks like hell right now in the Bronx. It's the bottom of the 6th. Derek Jeter is up to bat. And it is not the retirement. It is looking like Shawn Michaels and Triple H, Kane, and Undertaker out in Saudi in 2018. It has not been the day the Yankees wanted it to be. The 0-2.
That's 3.
Cheaters down on strikes, but that was not strike 3.
Now batting, number 45.
Firmly out of the damn zone. You can paint a picture of the screenshot. It doesn't matter at this point, but 1 out for the Yankees.
No, that's a ball.
Wow. I guess he just wants to go home to the wife. He wants to go home. He wants people to clock out. I understand. But wow, 1-0. Do they get paid hourly? It must be salary. 1-1. And 2-1 now from De Niro. For De Niro. Lincecum is trying to complete the game. De Niro. And Jasleen stops it. Throw to first. 2 outs. The Yankees, the World Series reigning champions, are getting stomped on by an old friend. And Sorcerer, second base, 0-2 on the day. Pitch.
No.
And there's the 1-0. Becomes 2-0. I don't know what this guy's deal is. I mean, that's clearly a strike, right? I mean, that's the same. It's the same spot where Jeter's strikeout was. I mean, it has to be a strike, right? But I guess we're all human. We make mistakes. Major League Actions is winding down. Swing. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The New York Mets are a strike away from winning their first regular season game. And they have had 3 competitors in one game. The throw to first makes it official. Mets win 10-0. Complete game shutout from Tim Lincecum. 12 strikeouts. And even though one of them damn sure shouldn't have been one, but 3 teammates, 2 home runs. Jasleen Joseph, JoJo Joseph, and Real GQ 0. Wow. Wow. That just looks silly, guys. That just looks so silly, doesn't it? 2 home runs from 3 different people. Wow. 12 strikeouts for Lincecum. It's an MLA record. Book it. Wow. Damn near no hit. We did our best, guys. We will be back next time around, and week 1 we'll still have more. But on this day, 3:30 p.m. EST, it'll be AWF Chaos live on this channel. Catch us then. Peace out.